Hey James, welcome back to the channel. So glad you were here. Quite honestly, I don't want to make this video, but I'm going to make it short and sweet because the subject matter is awful. It pains me to hear that somebody that I looked up to, like Robert Morris, had an inappropriate relationship with an underage girl. I'm saying it in a certain way, not to justify what he did, but so this video won't get flagged. There's certain words you can't say on YouTube. I am not condoning anything that Robert Morris did. But I had an interesting conversation with a friend on Twitter that I refuse to call X. And I asked him point blank, I was like, can somebody get restored from something like this? And when I was typing it, my gut feeling was, this isn't the only person. And that's what nobody's talking about, or at least I haven't heard anybody mention. What if there are others? Now, if what Robert Morris said is true, and this was the only time it happened, I'll take his letter of resignation and he can go away from ministry and never be in ministry again. Fine. Yeah. In fact, he just needs to sit on the sidelines and be like an advisor to his son or something. I don't ever want to see him behind the pulpit again. If there are other victims, he needs to spend some time in jail. And that's the thing I'm waiting for. The old expression is, waiting for the shoe to drop, the other shoe to drop. And my gut feeling is there are other victims. And that's the sad part. So what I think we should do as people of faith, we need to pray for not just the people that were hurt, but the people of Gateway Church. I've visited Gateway Church. Technically, when I lived in Kansas City, after I had left Forerunner Church, I was watching Gateway online. Technically, I joined Gateway Church. I was a member. I was watching it online for several months. I was actually giving to the church. So this hits home for me. I kept praying about it and felt like God was telling me that I need to focus on a local church, and I joined a church there in I lived in one of the suburbs on the Missouri side, and I went to a Baptist church there for a while, but before I moved down to Central Texas. Bottom line is, there are people who went to that church, thousands of people that looked up to Robert Morris, that right now they are hurting. And they are just, their head spinning. And they don't know what to do. And I say we need to pray for them. I say we need to just keep praying for them and the elders that are there, that they find, the plan was to have his son James take over as senior pastor anyway. So make that transition, and hope that he has the good qualities without the bad. I'm struggling right now to remember. There's a Bible verse that talks about the gifts are irrevocable, and so that's how. And I'll put it up on the screen. I'll look it up later. That's how someone can literally be in sin or hiding a sin, and yet still God is somehow using them. I mean, thousands of people have come to Christ because of Gateway Church. Anybody tries to tell you otherwise has never been there before, doesn't know what they're talking about. I've been to the South Lake campus. They're not one of the, I never saw anything weird or unusual or flaky. I can tell you the people at Gateway Church are good people. And right now they're hurting, and we need to pray for them. So, if you are new, please hit like and subscribe. I do want to thank you for being here. I'm actually going to release a second video later today because I want to tell you, well, no, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to tell you about the plans God has put on my heart for Waco and what we're going to do to fight racism. So until then, hope you have a great day. God bless.